Yours truly, Tosi Ankitoku, back with another episode of Nollywood Movie Review. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Before I go any further, don't forget to turn on your notification button. That way you get the up-to-date videos as we upload them on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to like our YouTube video at the end of the clip if you enjoyed it or if you found the information useful. The first movie I'm going to talk to you about today is Talking Dolls. Oh, this movie is so beautiful. It was produced by Makade Bessin and it was directed by Suki Odewale. Now, it stars Belinda Effa and Daniel K. Daniel. I'm going to stop for a brief moment and have you watch a clip of this movie.
I don't have good stories to tell, George. I don't know. I just feel like the world hates me. Daddy, no, please. No. He's cheating on me.
Kiriti, are you sure? Do you have any proof?
This time I'm sure. The stain of her lipstick is on the official.
In the Bible, it's a sin to sleep with your sister. To sleep with your sister is a sin.
I told you guys, she was only being molested at home. That's why she came here.
She's your sister. Why are you getting so riled up, brother?
Please don't make me do it. Please.
Look, Linda. Yes, I'm married. But it doesn't change how I feel about you. I'm sorry about the fact that you had to face all that horror alone. But I promise you, if you let me, I'll put endless smiles on your face again.
Talking Dolls. Get your tissues out, ladies and gentlemen. You might get a little teary as you watch this movie. So, we follow the story of a young lady, acted by Belinda Effa, as she suffers sexual abuse in the hands of her father. Can you imagine the person you trust the most in your life ends up sexually abusing you? And we then follow her journey in search for happiness and true love. She ends up meeting a cousin of hers, family relative, who ends up being as horrible as her dad. And you kind of wonder to yourself, is this poor woman going to ever find love? And then comes along Daniel K. Daniel, her Prince Charming, knight in shining armor supposedly, until you see another side. No, this movie was good, spot on. In terms of The acting skills, really, really solid. I love the way Belinda Effa interpreted her role. When you start watching this movie, you ask yourself the question, why Talking Dolls? Why the title? But that is where the director kind of brought in the expertise in terms of movie directing. Now, Suki Oduwale, I don't think he's directed that many movies, but this movie sets him apart. I love his interpretation of the script. I like directors that let you do the work. They let you think and they let you interpret the role how you want it. So they're not kind of forcing their interpretation down your throat, so to say. When you watch the movie, you'd ask yourself, what was that movie trying to tell me? And I tell you what, you're going to learn so many lessons in this movie. So I love the way they interpreted the various roles in terms of the actors and the actresses. They really did well in role interpretation. Now, in terms of the themes in this movie, there were various themes. Talk about sexual abuse, talk about complexities within relationships, talk about how people deal with challenges in relationships. It talks about adultery. It looks at how you deal with adultery, how you cope with adultery, and it talks about so many other issues as well. Beautiful, beautiful movie. I love their props. They had a scene where there was a police presence and they made it look real. It was good in terms of the props, the costumes, everything worked well together. Now, in this movie, there's so many twists and turns. You're not going to anticipate what's going to happen in the end. Trust me. This movie is not yet available on the online platforms because it's going to be premiering in Nigeria at sometime in May this year. I will bring that information to you as soon as I have the date. But that is one movie to keep an eye out for. Talking Dolls, fantastic movie. Now, my second movie is a beautiful story. It's titled Abejoye, the Kingmaker, and the actors were Mike Bamiloye and Gloria Bamiloye. This was actually a Mount Zion film, so it is a Christian movie, but beautiful and fantastic story. I'm going to stop for a minute and have you watch a clip of this movie.
Hope the devil has not sent your father to come and dismantle what has taken you years to build.
Lady, what did you just say now?
Tell her we do it for.
And I said they were not incantations.
I've had enough.
My father is going nowhere.
Get that man out of my house before 12.
When you were no kote, no bodo te. Or charge yourself.
This is a very good Christian movie. Oh my God, I enjoy this movie from the beginning to the end. Now, if you're not used to watching Christian or gospel films, trust me, you're going to love this movie. It talks about love, it talks about so many morals, and it does it in such a beautiful manner. Now, the gist of the film. So, this man travels to the United States to spend time with his children, and he's a traditionalist to the core. So he believes in God and in idol worshiping, and that's why he's known all his life. And we follow his journey as he discovers the love of Christ, and his children try to, teach him a different way to what he's known already. I love the way they interpreted the storyline. Usually with Christian movies, they're very direct, they're very abrupt, they're not, there's no finesse around them, but Abejoye is different. They tell the story in such a beautiful and intriguing manner. You are glued to the screen from beginning to the end. Now, I love the way this movie brought another aspect in terms of the theme. It looked at the issues within the church and how that is dealt with. For example, adultery. What happens if a pastor or a worker in church commits adultery? How is that dealt with? That was addressed in this movie. Fantastic direction by Mike Bamiloye, who's actually a master storyteller when it comes to Christian movies. Now, this movie didn't have a large cast. They weren't a large cast, but you wouldn't even notice the way the actors kind of interpreted their roles. Beautiful. I just love it. I'm sure you guys are wondering, where can I watch this movie? I want to watch it now. Praise the Lord. The movie is available online. So Abejoye, the Kingmaker, is my second fantastic movie of the week. So it's a wrap. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. Thank you so much for staying tuned in. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to follow us on all our other social media sites. Make sure you turn on your notification button and make sure you remember to like our video. And don't forget to subscribe so that way we'll make sure we're bringing all the information live and direct. Thank you once again. Whatever you do with yourselves this week, as usual, stay safe, look after yourself. Until next time, it's bye from me.